Welcome to episode 38 of the V&M podcast, and we have Big Ruairi here.
The main man on.
King Ruairi.
King Ruairi.
Sorry, Keen Ruairi.
Get it right.
Ruairi, what is happening?
Not so bad. We're just in Letterkenny for a gig now, and the central bar there the night was just we're going to just be like a quiz master for this. It's like sort of like a quiz, but then there's plenty of drink in that at it too.
There was plenty
So
of
it's just a thing for leg week. We're heading down to it there now, so it's going to be great.
It and booted too.
Oh, that's it. Oh no, the whole wardrobe full of green shirts there now, just different shades just for different occasions.
Good stuff, folks. We want to say a massive thank you to this week's sponsor, which is Glencar Deliveries. Scuba jumped on and sponsored episode 37, not 38, 37. We want to say a massive thank you for that. And to last week's sponsor too, to Florit for sponsoring the floor for our brand new studio here. And the Ruairi coming down. Thanks a million.
100%.
Appreciate it, sir.
100%.
This is only we built this here there the last couple of weeks, and it's nice. We're enjoying it.
Good.
We used to do it in September, It's just shite, bringing in stuff and taking it out and bringing it.
Oh,
At least now and sit down the way again.
this looks good to you.
It's a good job now. To be fair, we're happy with it. Like
How long have you had going now?
you're the second one.
All right.
You're the second one in here.
That looks the part now, to be fair.
It is, yeah.
We're happy with it. To be fair. So. Whereas people say to me whenever you say, "Oh, you're getting the Frostbit boy on," you know what they keep saying? Where's he from?
I'm from Park Village in County Derry.
Right.
Derry.
I knew you were in the north somewhere. I just didn't know where. Or
I
what,
know, that's up
and-
there. No, and I'm only about 45, 50 minutes away from Letterkenny.
Are you?
Aye.
Isn't it mad the two different worlds are so close together?
What way?
Do you think it's like so different here? And
No.
Do you think
Donegal and Derry is always similar enough, I always thought.
I don't know.
No, you go on their different hairstyles and all that crap.
They do. Mine's
Yours is
has been sprouted out for a good bit now compared to most people.
Does it take long to do, like?
Well, that's been growing since the virus.
Is it?
Well, that was whenever the barbers were shut. Then I couldn't
And you
get out
didn't
to the
bother?
barbers. Then then it just kept going out and just. But then I just liked the long hair. Then so decided to keep it.
That's fucking magnificent looking.
It is.
I just thought it was majestic enough for my future aspirations. All right.
Hey, it's unreal looking. It's good. You keep her well, but
No, I just a bit of gel through it and then a bit of spray. Then
Marty had a hair transplant.
I had a hair transplant.
Were you
Well, wearing a
okay?
hat. I was in Turkey.
Jeez, you got the pubes up on the head, did you?
No, I got my uncle's sack.
Oh, the uncle donated the
Aye, I took him out and they took
some
the,
other man's, but
What's even better?
it wasn't even my uncle, it was some other uncle.
What way is it? Then
They take it out the back of your head.
I know they can come from different parts of the body.
Aye,
They just
but it's
inject the follicles. That's right.
Mostly, they inject you and pulled out the back of the head. There's 4 or 5 women at it, and then all sorted it. 9 hours in the operating table for.
Oh God! Were you totally bald before? Like,
I was bad. I'll
Show
show
me
you. I'll
photos.
show you the photo. I'll show you the photo.
show me.
It was up on the fucking.
tell him the crack whenever you're lying on the table. But
Oh, I was lying at a kebab the night before. Me and the mate went over. He went over me. And it's only €30 for him to stay in a hotel and a real dirty kebab. Hey. Geez, halfway through the operation, got cramp for a shake. Like it's one of them shakes. You're sitting. You're like,
Are you not under?
you're like,
no?
this is not going to come here. And
you're a wee bit under, but aren't you?
Huh?
You're a wee bit sedated, like, aren't you? Or what?
Aye, anesthetic.
Aye.
But the wee doll then kept knocking the door. Are you okay, sir? She thought I was passed out, but I couldn't get the shake out. Whatever kind of shake. But
Jesus.
it was
That's
fun.
a hand on that.
It was,
Why
hey,
not just get her out. Hey,
it was sticking like a tanker snotter, so I wouldn't know.
but whenever you shake yourself during an operation, do they not just do they
I
not
just clean it up.
do they not just clean it up like?
Aye, that never happened, and I.
Oh,
Fucking great job, but
not the most. Oh,
as bald as it's good to come.
aye, that's brilliant there. I'll see another 10 years. I mean, it'd be like, but like to look at that there, you wouldn't say, that's no,
Aye.
that's just a turkey
normal.
hat or whatever. That looks 100%.
I would have to
like,
wear a hat too, yeah.
No, oh no, that looks
You look
not there.
better, not
look like Look, 6 months, you look like him.
I'd have knitted a bit to you. Well, wait till I tell you better than this. I have been selling my hair there. A couple of fans of mine up on TikTok and Facebook and all the rest of it. Then
Selling your hair.
do you know what I was doing? We ordered. There's that man. I'll tell you, that's 100%. On a dairy, I had this dairy. Then there was one very devoted fan. She says, "I love your hair." So I says, "Right, well, so that's dead on. Shall sell you a dairy with this hair on it then." And she paid me for it too. And then I just cut like a wee curl off then, and then Shella tipped it onto a dairy, and then I sent it off to them then.
Oh, wait,
And I put
money and everything.
and I put a video up on TikTok, and you want to see just bing, 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 bing. All these people, can I get a curl? Can my mother get a curl? That's true.
That is
You,
fucking
you
mad.
couldn't make it up, sure.
Aye.
I'm surprised you're not bald.
Yeah, no. No, there's enough to go around. It'll grow.
Fucking right.
If you only give them a couple, but they're enough to
then
go
we're
around.
starting your chest then.
Hey,
Starting your chest.
that's all. Well, do you know, we'll let them
Extra.
back.
Extra.
That
that.
grow down there.
The longer it goes, the more cost.
Is the penis, is that like bald or do you keep it?
Well, it depends on the occasion.
Depends what month.
Depends, right?
I'm only against when he's shaving. The next time he'll be shaving it, you fucking post it.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Oh, that's what I says to the
That is
barber.
mad.
That's what I says. If I go to the barber, we'll just have to get the hair up and then take it away.
Jesus, I fucking
Come
right.
here, see how long goes the viral clip now?
Frostbit.
Aye.
That was the 13th of January 2015.
And do you ever get fed up with people? Oh, you're the Frostbit person.
Oh, well, you know, it was what it was. I'm sort of, you know what, you're moving on and all the rest, but I'm not ashamed of it. I just, you know, go with it like,
there's Frostbit. And you say,
no.
fuck up or I'll give you a head all a long bite.
well, I would just do it. Well, I would get their self edged. I'll do that.
You're still open to that?
Oh, aye. Oh, no.
You just go with the flow.
Aye.
You seem an easygoing person like that.
Aye.
Bother.
Oh, guys, no. If people want photographs or whatever, I just sort of go with like, you know, now, I mean, we're moving on that type of way. I'm saying, you know, Frostbit's evolved now, Anti-King, we're finally getting everything together, you know, to go for it, you know, in a more consistent, professional way. But at the same time, that's, no, I mean, that's where it's all started. It's sort of incredible the way it all went, but it's, no, that's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
It's fine with me.
When did you think, like, fucking hell, like, this has gone crazy?
Just that
'Cause
night.
that was fucking massive.
I know.
Like, it's huge.
I know.
When did you think, like, fuck me?
That night.
That night, was it?
I remember going home and then seeing the numbers and so just sort of something clicked that there's no going back from this.
Did you think it would have went as big, or?
No, not before it done it.
Ah.
I thought it just happened like
Fucking hell.
But then, you know, once they got home, as you say, when was that moment then just says, right, you know, this is never going to be the same after this.
Do you believe in everything happens for a reason?
I would.
Do you think that?
I don't believe that there's a man at the switchboard and the way that, you know, the church and that would try to
Oh, you don't think that?
No, but I do believe in things like the law of attraction and that, and you know that, you know, whatever you put out, you'll get back in that. Like, I think
Are you an atheist? Do you think a dentist?
a dentist,
I'm dyslexic too, by the way.
a dentist, aye.
So you're a dentist, you don't believe in God?
well, I don't accept what anybody else tries to say about God. The reality is that nobody knows what's going to happen after you die.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
all of this religious crack, I mean, that's just, you know, exploitation of doubt. Is the most effective
Well, I
form
hope
of
there's
sales.
something anyway. I wouldn't want to be lying in a wee box under the fuck.
Park's the same, man.
You'll have to get over it if it does. The reality is,
You lie in the box, dude. What do you be thinking? Nothing.
but just you're dead. You're dead. That's you don't know you're dead. That's the end of it. But you know,
Oh, geez, don't be
no, but I think there
He's
is.
not sleeping. I don't be telling
I'm
him
not
that.
sleeping out.
But what I'm saying is, no, anybody's guess is as good as each other's about what.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That's totally everybody's opinion.
Do you know what I'm saying? And these people that try to say that, you know, they have worked it out with certainty, you know, are just a pack of con merchants. That's my, you know, honest opinion. I actually wrote about this in my book about what we could look at replacing religion with.
What?
I had a whole thing where you could look, you know, basically if we were redesigning Ireland then, how you could, you know, have these sort of church-like structures to sort of focus on building spiritual strength in people as opposed to just trying to, you know, invoke the fear into them. Do you know that type of way?
Yeah.
Just as a way to sort of, you know, view strong people to build up strong communities and that.
No, I.
Do you know, so, I wrote about that. Majority probably do
Got
think
that
it's a
part
pile
too,
of shit.
geez, I'm friendly.
At
with
the same time, they're going to have a reasonably firm grip over Ireland for a while yet, the way they're woven into that.
Oh,
many
aye.
different things.
Yeah.
They're one of the richest organisations in the world.
They're
today.
the richest. Nobody's been in business as long as them.
That's true, isn't it?
Oh, it is true.
Martha was an altar boy there, weren't you?
No.
Still have
no.
nightmares about it.
Oh, Jesus. Cut that, Sean. Cut that, P. They're my darker days.
Hey?
Oh, my Lord. Hey, what are you up to now, Ruairi? What are you doing now? Because we fucking seeing you everywhere online now.
Well, that was just part of the plan for the resurrection. That was step one, just to use the old contacts that I had from the day of people that had been trying to get me on. I didn't go on to a lot of them in the day just because I was, in hibernation and planning to go to America and all the rest. But anyway, then I says, right, I'm just going to use what I have to make it at home show. Anyway, we went, went on all of those podcasts, Happy Hour, the Two Johnnies, all the rest of it. Step two then was to, just get myself a manager and just be able to work that out. So filling with Joe there in the last few weeks there, we've been getting everything together. So now I have a book wrote. That's just about exactly that. I was talking about the religion thing, about basically this template for a reimagined Ireland, and this, like, my commitment, if ever I did get the right team to back me to become Taoiseach, and that's, so I've wrote a book then, that's like the reign of King Ruairi. I've went through every heading of the constitution and basically rewrote the whole of the country, how it would function better under my, but given how revolutionary that is, I'm just going to focus my own energy and, building up my own empire there now.
You have our vote, don't
100%.
Have our vote.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's such so.
Job done. You get top on now.
Let the Kenny Downans, Remilton, Rossmore now. There's a one in the county of Donegal
there's a one in
for
the county.
Taoiseach McSorley. Like the night Trump won.
Oh, fuck.
Well, anyway, I'll get on to what my ideas for that would be. But basically, what I'm focusing on at the minute, we're just after recording a song with Garen Noon.
Oh, Garen,
know
brilliant,
Garen,
brilliant, brilliant.
Oh, Garen Noon from you.
Aye, that's him. We were down in Ballina there, and we were doing all the vocals for that. But they
He's a queer singer.
Aye, he's a good singer.
He's some character too, but
He's very good at the production work too.
Aye.
We'll let you hear it after us here, but with the it's basically my auction chant to a nightclub beat. No, so
Oh, wait.
no, so it's like all the let me get 500, 500, 500. But then in the background it's like boom, boom, boom. It was like, do you know what I mean? So this is the plan. So we want to.
Is that out yet?
No.
All right.
Oh, no, you'll know whenever it's out. We're recording a video. We're recording a video and everything.
All right.
So that, but like, I'm not a musician or a singer. That's only just. This is just like a really cool way for me to market a new auction company. Then, so we're looking to go down like 3 different angles then of basically doing like nightclub gigs with the song itself. We're going to have a few songs out. Just with that same type of template then. And then we're going to, and then we're getting like a website and that design then as well that we'll be able to, go and do like live auctions and that and organise like these big monster auctions and that. And like, I mean,
You're going all guns blazing, sir.
100%. Oh,
You're
no.
going fucking off.
I can hear it in the nightclub now, but I can just hear it.
Oh,
the
even
place
though you
going
haven't-
fucking mental.
Oh, I know, but nobody's ever done a thing like that.
It'll be a good one, like.
People even that hear this, just
Oh, they love it. No, we'll play it to you.
and they've just went fuck. That's gonna go nuts.
Yeah, no, we have.
Even
That'd be good.
The thinking was a song a wee bit like Crazy Frog type of deal. Was sort of the idea that I had for that, so it wasn't like I had nothing wrapped for it. I just went down to Ballina, down to Garen. Like, we hadn't anything wrote. It was only just numbers and comments and that.
we just brought the whole thing.
Aye.
And they just come up with ideas.
That's the best way, but
Oh, it was.
that's the best way.
There was no big words on it. It's only just 100, 200. No, it's like.
Can you write it? Like,
Hey.
can you write it? Would you be able to get?
Oh, you would surely. Aye. Oh no, there's a good beat to it. Well, it depends if there's a beat to your writing. Depends how
Hold on,
you
to see here.
Do you see if you can get the last bit? And you know, some pop.
Oh, he'll be going. He'll not.
It's
You
a
won't
good way
get
to get your audience, get your people,
Yes.
get everybody on board. Like, as you're going through all different avenues, music, all this different stuff. It is like.
Well, I says, it's a really good way just, because there's no one standout auctioneer. So if I can sort of, but there's huge money on auctions. I mean, that's the thing. People would nearly pay more for something fourth-hand at an auction than they would
Fuck
pay
it,
for
eh?
it off the shelf.
That's
brand
true.
new. No, but that is true. So if I organise myself, to make these auctions that is good and is fun and is,
Yeah.
unique and that, and if they think, right, who's the most, like a famous auctioneer, and they just automatically think of me, you could grow some size of a thing altogether.
Jesus,
No bother.
It's throwing you backhanders and everything.
They will, surely.
Definitely.
I know.
That much money about them.
We're taking them. Oh no, but it'll work
You
out.
just, have,
I'd say.
you just have a bag full of your hairs beside you.
I'll be
Anybody
selling
want
them
to
too.
them?
Oh, we'll be selling them, no bother.
Aye.
And would you be doing the auction or would you be running it or what? Running everything?
Aye, that'd be the plan.
Hang by, hey, you fucking.
No, we're getting just a website together where we can go to people like that want to, organise things like that, and then
What do you just want to get pure filthy rich off it?
aye,
Ah, rich here.
and then after that, then
It's not the money.
No.
guy, what's the crack? You want to enjoy what
Oh,
you're doing.
they'll be cracked, like
We'll not be
See,
working
we
for
love the
nothing.
crack too, but there's no money coming on.
No, we'll not be working for nothing.
100%. That'll be a
Right,
bonus.
well,
And vision with precision,
that's
then
the same,
pursue
that's-
with conviction.
Keep at it. That's the one. And
We're not, as I have Roy explained to Roy, we're not rushing this.
No, you have to let it.
People rush and die, man.
Oh, don't rush, I fuck.
Oh, no,
That's
you have to let it come to you.
Nice.
Oh,
I was always that way.
Comes to us, then we can
Ah.
do what we want.
Yeah.
that's exactly it.
Oh, I.
So what else? What else? Any of your eyes on or what?
Well,
You
that's
seem
the-
to be doing a lot of stuff.
I've says the politics thing, but I can't put a date on that. I have to let that gain its momentum on its own time, because it's like basically what I'm talking about is that in the run up to Irish unity, which is going to end up happening eventually, we will have the opportunity to redo the constitution. But the thing about it is that the opportunity to upgrade Ireland is going to be badly missed if you just leave it to the current politicians. But that would be the chance that you could write out essentially the consent of uselessness and, all the holes in the system that lets all these, useless people be delivered into the dial and storm it again and again.
Raping everybody.
They are, surely. But what I'm saying is you're never going to get anybody better. But if I have this plan rewrote of how it actually could function better and you could get stronger leaders in, and then you're like, right, the opportunity to do this is coming up now. Well, then we might just about be able to make it work if I got the right provisional government behind me.
I'll get it on there.
But I'm saying, right, I have to leave that out there, then get on with my own stuff. But if I build my own profile and you have, especially outside of Ireland, like in America and things like that, you'd have more of a platform to effectively ridicule Ireland where it needs to be ridiculed in a way that people's going to listen. And that would convert into, a stronger case for me to do what I want to do back at home then. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you seem to be well fucking thought out, anyway.
Oh, no, it's
That-
well
you know-
done. I'll send you the book, like, well,
Yeah,
get a look at it.
We'll put it up here on every podcast we do.
100%.
You mentioned America and that.
Aye.
Do you miss America?
No, do you know what? See, once I decided, right, I'm going to, get what I need at home there. Everything started to fall into place there. Do you know what?
It's a busy spot. Like I was never there, but
That's the people, though. Americans are cunts.
You're not like them.
Oh,
they're just
wanks.
Oh my God, Ruairi!
They're too oh, no, but
Oh, your dick's so big, Rory.
oh, why? A few of them says that.
Is that new Snickers? I had them for months and months. Do you know what I mean? They over exaggerate everything.
I
Well,
know,
not
but,
your cock, obviously.
but they're go now.
They're all go.
But I like that about them. That was what. See, it was the other way at home. It's just fucking. Oh, you hear? No, hear who's dead? Oh, it's fucking. No, I can't stick that brain drain that type.
But
That's not me.
These Margaret's dead in the road. Her cat ate
But
her.
that's just the country people, like
No,
there is
it's an Irish thing.
they're as laid back as a
We're
Pope's
too.
foreskin.
Oh, we're too negative that way.
No,
We're
like Dublin. Dublin's go. I fucking hate the place.
aye.
Everyone's going 100 mile an hour.
Aye.
Chill out.
She got up to Malin Head, then they're all fucking riding each other, sisters and brothers.
Oh, if you don't
That's
go here
alright,
first.
too, like that's all right.
Well, sure, there's two cousins, sure what?
But tell me this: so when the clip came out, you shipped off to America then?
No, not immediately.
Not
Sure,
immediately
I was
after.
doing stuff at home, like.
Aye.
It was only just whenever I was working out, where you going sort of long term with it. I just sort of thought there's maybe a bit more opportunity out there.
Aye.
Was what I thought then. Then I was trying to get married to a couple of these jokes then to get me then. These old dolls then to try and get me Shalanda. I was going to have a.
And you're interested now, Laws.
No, I
Not
tell
really,
you,
just wanted to
I've reverted back to natural impulse with me.
Have you?
No, we're
This is
sort of.
before you go to the central.
That's up time. Oh, we'll have a good night.
Well, I'm
tonight.
telling you, put the condom on before you leave here if you're going to the central.
Oh, that's
Jesus,
up.
that's it.
Oh no.
Hey, no, because I heard you says you nearly married, 70, what?
Yep, 75.
And
I would have
were
done
you
it
in bed,
too.
were like?
Hey.
Were you in bed?
Oh, well.
It's like fucking rubbing.
Was that the smell? Is that the smell now?
It's like
Oh, it's them trousers.
like rubbing on a rubber boot or something.
Oh,
You're right.
well, maybe responsiveness wasn't. There's a bit of a thing in the past, but
75.
aye. Oh, well, sure, whatever. I mean, but the way I looked at it was the real relationship takes that long to cut to the chase. You're better off with some old doll that's just up for it then. And I says, look, but you do this, see, they wouldn't care. That would just be black and white with Americans, right?
Yeah.
See, if you come in with a wedding album and a marriage certificate, and you show that you went through the effort and you're just loving together and you're just accounts and that, they'll just say, right, tick, 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 that's grand. There you go, right? You know what I mean? Like, they're not there to, to shut the two years down and assess sexual compatibility or anything like that.
Yeah.
No, they're just there to see, did this happen, did it not? And if it did, then, you'd be grand. No law against it.
And it didn't come to that, didn't it?
No, that's to say she died then in the finish up. But wait, that's whenever I was back at square one then. Then I was living on Inch Island then for...
That's a big change.
for nearly a year then. And... No, that was it. And then
Did you
just
go to her wake at least?
No, I didn't hear that she died only for a friend.
All right,
a
I
month
went
later. Only when a month later I found out about it then. I says, oh, I'd never been at home told about this wedding and everything.
Did you?
Aye.
Dear fuck.
So we're going to get the wedding going like a bit of a business launch then and everything in the finish up. I was going to buy. I swear to God, I went out to this place in Cheshire to look about a marquee. I had found this marquee for 10 grand, and me and this man's brother. This is how I know him. Me and his brother was going to set up like a marquee hire company. He was going to drive it about for me around the country. This was going to be like a wedding and a business launch. I thought, everybody will think this is hysterical, me marrying the old woman then. So I had all my neighbours at home and everything told about it then.
You have a plan for everything.
Oh, I do.
You plan for everything.
Oh, I was ready to go, and then I found out about that. I thought, oh, Jesus.
Imagine you giving the fucking kiss up at the top of the altar.
Oh, I know.
Bit tight.
Do you know, I made that I had says to the old boy then, I was going to get him to walk her down the island for the crack.
Jesus
I says to him, I says, well, the old cutty, I told her about it, and then she's all, well, who's marrying you? Oh, she's well negative altogether. And she says, no, I says, just the parish priest. He's like, he'll not marry you whenever he sees her, and all this crack then. And then says the old boy, I says, right, I have a woman coming home from America to get married. He says, all right,
You were taking her back home.
I know, to show the travel far forward and back.
All right.
And then I says, right, I says, right, he says, why's her dad not doing it? I says,
He gone a long time ago.
I says, because she's 75. I says, look at you looking to get married.
I think you're off your head.
They're not like me, they hate people talking about them.
Oh my God, that's a bad story, sir.
I couldn't make it. I'll be some film by the time I do get to my destination.
No, you're fucking right.
Fuck
I'll
me,
act the
sir.
film too if you want me to.
Who could you be?
I'll be heard.
Well,
Hey, Ruairi. That's fucking from Dublin.
would you work on the American accent?
Come lick my leather skirt, Ruairi.
That's better.
Sounded Graham down there.
You're getting there now. So no, that was the crack. So then, no, that had been, as I say, we're just in the process of building everything up there at the minute, just to go down, like basically build up like a good personal brand and everything that. I mean, as far as that's concerned, you've sort of the hard but done in the sense that everybody knows who you are.
Yeah.
But if you just sort of build that up in a wee bit more of a professional way, then you should be able to just
It'll let
convert
the
that
website
into all these business ventures then. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the direction that we're going with everything now.
Well, best of luck with that. I don't know. Definitely.
We'll get there.
You'll get there. I don't have no fucking, you've some drive in you. I would say you'll get wherever you want to go now.
Oh, aye.
Tell me, do you get noticed much about?
Well, you see, people wasn't so sure of me until I done all them podcasts. Then they know me with the long hair and the beard now.
There's some difference in you, but
I know that's the
It's just to
saying.
refresh you, like refresh your image. Online, you meant. So
but like see from like back in and that clip they now, like there's some difference in you, like.
Oh, I know what was.
But it's good that you're doing all this.
9 years ago it was. Aye,
Is that long ago? 9 years.
it would have been.
9
It's
years
been a
ago.
mad journey.
I would say that's a
Woman
mad
fall
journey.
on your feet, were they?
Hey.
Was woman fall on your feet too?
Aye, and I got a bit of that all right in the day.
Right.
I was still fairly young all the
Fairly
time.
young
Aye.
and naive, kind of.
That was it.
But you're still young yet. You're still young yet. And you have some story to tell yet so far, like.
I'm 27 now.
I was thinking you're 20 something. I was trying to.
I know, late 20s, aye. Oh, I know. So we keep her that now, do you know? But
You
if
look out there more experienced, like not in a bad
oh,
kind of
aye,
way. Like.
and that's way. I am that way. Aye.
You're plenty experienced.
Oh, you mean with the women?
Aye, both sides.
Aye. Oh, aye. Oh, no, as you say, sure, back in the day, sure, Jesus, I mean, sure, we wouldn't even have seen it. mean, the thought of getting a ride, I mean, that would just have been an absolutely special treat.
You didn't know you had a cock to your pubes started to
far. It was that far off the ground.
you didn't know you had a cock to your pubes started to
That was up. Well, you had one, but it wasn't. Not that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, but sure. We just sort of grew up with kind of. Well, I was going to say 90 years, but suppose they're only 50. They just were done like they're about 90. The side of a mountain that way.
Sure, a friend of mine, he says he met a girl one night. She says, "Give me 6 inches and make me bleed." So he fucked her twice and broke her nose.
That's right. I done right.
Hey, that's right, sir. He don't have 3 inches on it.
Marty was asking you here, do you get sick of it? Like, do you get sick of the frostbite bit? Do you get sick of go and say it, or you're us? Do you get sick of it? You probably do. Because it wasn't a bad thing. Do you know what I mean? So
That's what I mean. You could be famous for a lot worse.
that's what I was going to say.
God.
You know.
No, wouldn't be. No, ashamed of it or sort of shunned away from it that way. I mean,
Yeah.
no, of course. Like, I mean, in terms of me building anything now, you can't have, frostbite this, frostbite that. You have to move on to
Move on,
You
yeah.
have to move on to a different professional brand, that type of way. Otherwise, I don't know, just look desperate then that type
You'll
of
be
way.
that young frostbite boy.
But what
that's-
I
you
say,
don't want that.
my voice is just, like a DNA test. Or no, like if I open my mouth for about 5 seconds, I know it's me anyway.
know,
So no, but like it's there. It's 100%. That's just the way it is.
Aye.
Did I hear you on about Conor McGregor for something for president or something? Or did I read that
You said-
somewhere?
well, I'll tell you what I thought about that. This was part one of my policies was my defence strategy and how we could sort of grow Ireland's defence. And one thing that I would like to do would be set something up like a bit like the GAA, right? But instead of football and hurling and things like that, to have it dedicated to like firearms handling and to martial arts and to physical fitness and things like that. Have like this franchise of Irish gyms all around the world, both like, for us here in Ireland as well as for Irish people around in the diaspora, and try to like engage more people to make this oath of dedication that if in the unlikely event that Ireland was attacked, that you would have enough strong men and women that was ready to defend it, and you'd have like a bigger database of people that if ever shit did hit the fan, we'd be able to organise a more fluid resistance. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because see, with what we have at the minute, like, I mean, what would you have other than a couple of farmers out with shotguns?
That's
You've, like,
true.
no, that's
salary rods.
true. You'd have about, you have 9,500 in the defence force between the, the army, the navy, and, the air and that. I mean, shit, that would never be enough. I mean, we just have to, wait for Britain and America that way.
Come save
We
us.
would, but no, but it's no joke, like.
That is no joke.
no,
You're right. Yeah, right. Oh.
No, and like what I would say is, right, I'm looking to move the country on in a lot of different ways, right? Like economically and strengthen a lot of different things. And the more that you have, the more you have to protect what you do have. So I think, a simultaneous plan to strengthen the defence is that's a good way to go forward. Now, Conor had been vocal about a lot of politics and that. He doesn't seem to me like an inherently political man, but I think he does want to do something about what's happening. Now, I don't know him personally at all, but I would love to sit down with him and I'd love to say, look, I think if you dedicated yourself just to this, I think you could really make the difference that way. So that would be, my original thing for him had been an ideal Minister of Defence. But what I'm saying is, if he went in to be president and Irish and Nooks are on, and if he just, learned off the Constitution and things like that, and then he says, right, this is going to be the focus of what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up this, GAA defence type of deal then. When he was able to promote it all around the world, he probably would be able to convert that into the numbers that nobody else could. I think he could, I think if he set that goal and focus on that, I'm pretty sure he could make it happen.
Everybody black belts in MMA.
I know.
Why not?
That'd be a brilliant thing for the country, but
Fucking right. Man. Nobody come
would,
near.
but-
Nobody come near us.
and they wouldn't, but that's brilliant. And like plus the diaspora, I mean the numbers that we could get out of that.
You'd need more ambulance men then. Everybody choking each other out Saturday night.
No, but you see, that's one thing they say. If you meet a boxer and you're looking, you're looking for them to start a fight.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit like whenever you meet these comedians and you're expecting them just to be funny all the
Funny
time.
all the time,
You're
yeah.
not,
No, the more people can do this the more they respect their own power and that. I don't think it would be like that. I think it would be a very good move for the country now, to be fair.
yeah.
You seem to be very dedicated to the country.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, I didn't notice that about you until you actually just sat down and chat properly about it.
100%, aye.
Right, you are, right, you
Oh,
are.
oh, no, I'm very patriotic that way, but
Yeah.
like, I mean, I think I can see the vacuum for a real leader to come forward in Ireland. That, but I mean, shit, what would I be at joining the two Finners or the Shinners or any of them? You know, or even running as an independent and just been shut down by them.
Aye.
So I'm saying, look, it'll have to be all duck or no dinner. It's going to be Taoiseach McSorley.
You
It's going
have
to
to
be
be ahead
nothing.
of them.
You do. You're just saying, right, now, see, like what I'm talking about with Connor for Minister of Defence or whatever, you'd have to have somebody like that for Minister of Transport. You'd have to have somebody that, say, has a haulage company and have them come in then, and just focus on that. Everybody just focuses on one thing. No, this is the way I want to do it. Have a direct vote for Taoiseach, and whenever you go, like everybody in Ireland gets a vote for the leader, but during an election, you have to say, these is the people I'm going to bring in as each individual minister. And you have to say, this is why I'm putting this person in, and more flexible pay package to sort of entice the right people in, and then the like of politicians you have at the minute just wouldn't exist.
No.
You know what I mean?
Good luck.
Just write them out, they fuck.
That's true, yeah, you're fucking
Ease
very...
the tax on us, maybe a wee bit.
Eh?
Ease the tax on us.
I have a good thing for that.
That'd be a good thing for that. Tax is the fucking balls in this country, to be fair.
It's a disaster.
But you're not even, that's the fucking price of living and stuff, and geez, a lot of people struggle with everything, like. Do you know what I mean, like?
The cost
What
of
about the housing?
the housing, right? Well, I have a good plan for that. What we would have to do to generally promote ownership would be, I would like to have it that people isn't having to rent on that as much, or like depending on the government on that. So how I would like to go forward with that is for young people at school and that, I would like to sort of say to them, look, have a better selection of different loan products for different types of housing, like caravans, modular homes, camping vans and things like that. Like I was saying, if you give people like a loan to buy like a camper van or something at a young age, and then they're able to and they pay in, instead of like just paying council tax or things, if they just pay into like a sort of a national fund to sort of go towards the maintenance and the upkeep of these sort of glorified car parks up and down the country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, you can shrink the demand just for housing units. If you're able to put different loan products out like that. So that would be one thing I would do to do that.
Yeah.
And then if you just instill into people at a young age, to own what they have, and people is not having to go through social welfare and things like that as much.
They don't seem to support modular homes or like log cabins or none of that shit though.
These would be the type of things that I'd say, right, start off with something small. Start off with a small caravan, but own it, and then move up there that type of way as you build yourself up.
Save your money in that. Save your money. My friend, actually, he's starting them log cabins.
Aye, well, they're
He's
good job.
He's starting to build them and saunas and wee gym areas and all that crack. He's starting it here in Letterkenny. So
you see a few of them outfits out. No, but like if you get a small one of them, for maybe 10 or 20 grand.
still living on it.
100%.
And you said instead of sending somebody right now, they try and get 300,000 to build a house.
Yes.
No, that's the one price.
I'm saying, right, 10 or 20 grand, if you were paying it back over 5 years, do you know what I'm saying? So that keep the cost of living down while you build yourself up, and then, and if you after a few years of that happening, you just wouldn't end up with them results, But another thing would be sort of education then too, where I would want to focus education on just like basically getting the results that the country needs. So I'm saying, so one thing you would have then is like, say, if you need more people you need more construction companies in the country, you'd sort of encourage young people to say, right, this is a good business to be in, this is how you set it up, this is what you do, and try to get more and more of them into that business then. And then after that, you just wouldn't end up with the same, there'd be no deficiency in anything then.
Everybody's going to Australia, like.
They are.
There's a lot of shipping out. There's a lot of shipping out, like.
But now, this has been the way for generations. But I think now we have the finances and we have the resources that we can actually turn that round. We just don't have the right leader. That's all we don't have.
Exactly, we don't have the right leader.
That's true. But I mean, it's a big
getting away with anal rape, like,
it would make a big difference now.
Anal rape?
Oh, they're raping you every day.
The government raping everybody.
Everybody.
Anal what?
No, don't worry.
What else do you have? What's he going to put on you? Your job, say?
Hey, tell me. Tell me.
You said that you.
I don't.
My mouth. My mouth.
I don't think you should have any panic about anal rape from me.
Only exit.
Same as the top of your head, is it?
Tell me, sir, do you sleep well at night? You must be a good sleeper.
200 mile an hour. The mine's still going.
Is it good? You're like him. We tried to do we can actually say this. We have a friend Claire does like a meditation group, and we went there one night. And he's just like you. He's fucking like things going on in his head that you wouldn't even know. He'd be in jail.
I was. You're zoning in like the trees or in the grass, and when when she's getting you to think, and next thing you're trying to take a fucking wheel off a highest van,
Aye.
and your headbutting glasses. That's the way I go. Or
He's just the same as you, always on the go. Like that's why I'm saying you're that flat, and then like can you relax?
Well, that was psychedelics would have helped me a lot with that.
And tell me this: any downtime or anything, or do you ever any sports or any you switch off or
We're
anything?
going to the gym a good bit recently. We're
Aye.
going 4 days a week in Lufford there.
Aye,
the
Aye.
railway.
Hey?
The railway.
That's
Aye,
that,
the railway's back
very
up
popular
again.
gym.
Is
Mac,
that where
what's
you
it?
go yourself?
No, I go.
That bear's
grafted.
never the gym in his life.
I've only
His favorite machine's a vending machine.
Oh,
Cracker shop. No, I go to the grafters here, but you do be chatting the boys go to the railway gym.
it's a good job, very well
They
carried
have
out.
machines in there that work the muscle under your chap's eye.
I know.
Everyone.
Like any muscle in your body you could think of, there's a machine for it.
What do you call the wee gap between your sack and your
Bars.
The
Your
bars,
The
aye,
wee bars.
between
Is there a
your
machine for that?
between your arse and your balls. And that.
So is that all? You play any sports or anything now, or do you?
I wouldn't really be a team player.
You look like a good golfer. Like,
You think? Oh no, I wouldn't
No.
be bothered. No.
American golfer.
did you play any when you were younger? Or anything, or
No,
no? Just
done.
never.
Oh, just wasn't really my thing that way.
Aye.
But we're looking to get fit now. I should see if I could get the body into peak condition. The amount of money I could make off that, as well as everything else.
What are you going 6-pack mode like?
Oh, aye.
Aye.
Like only fans now.
Oh, you be on that?
Right,
Right,
I will be. Well, if I've had anything to sell, I would.
I'll tell you one thing, and I'll tell you no more. That's the way to be going. That's where you want to be going.
No, like I'll do everything else. Like I'll make it anyway. But I just, for wholehearted, like if you've your name out there and that. I mean, and if I get a body transformation, there's Frostbit boy, there's the Irish Hulk.
Oh, aye.
I says,
the Irish Hulk.
and I know, and I have a good body sitting there like that there. Oh, you just
I'll chance a wanky. Like I don't know if it'll work, but I'll have a go at it.
well, if you pay your €20 or whatever,
You can wank it.
whatever
You be saying that's Marty to be an M. Thanks for 20, lad.
whatever
You
you
sit
want,
watching the screen, the cunt.
whatever direction your imagination wants to go after that.
It'll be a tough one.
If you're a paying customer, it's fine with me. It's there for.
It'll be Fanny's hand to do it.
Oh, no, talk wet.
Nah.
Oh, dear, oh.
Come here. If you could change one thing about the world, what would you change?
I'll send you my book. I'll change a whole lot of things about the world.
But what's one thing would stick out for you just here now?
Well, I suppose before anything else could happen, we would just have to get rid of Leo and put me into.
That's number one.
But that'd be number one, and everything else would fall into plus after that.
Is your book out now?
I'll tell you, the release was postponed a wee bit because I sent it to a proofreader. See, every time I looked over it, it is all wrote, but it was just I sent it to a proofreader just for commas and grammar and things like that. There. So as soon as that's done, I'm just going to self-publish it on Amazon, and it'll be out then. So and then I'll maybe do a book tour then as well, maybe around Derry, Belfast, Galway, Dublin, Cork, and that's just to so if a few people just working there to get people that be into that type of thing just to come to it. But I'll release the dates on that whenever I'm going around at that. But as long as it's out before my song, because there'll probably be a good surge of publicity out of this.
I'm looking forward to the song.
Out of the song
Yeah,
and
we're
that.
actually going to do. We're going to try to do a live show in the summer. So if you are about, it'd be good to get you on for the song, like in a
Donegal.
cinema.
We done one in the cinema there.
In the cinema.
Cinemas.
Like
We done
Hey,
one
like a
there.
function room.
they have. We did one in the cinema. It was class. Like we were down the front and everybody was up.
We set the stage
110
up.
people.
We set the stage up on just in front of the screen, and then
Front of the screen.
they had us up on the screen now. But you be a good man to get on front of 200 people.
Even that tune.
Get
Get your book. Get your books up and get your books out at it.
The book should be there.
We'll put a big push on it. But
See,
that's down the line.
I'm just going like print on demand with a book. I'll print off a few gold leaf editions, just
Oh,
the first editions.
yeah,
and
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But then I'll get
Loop 'em up.
But then it'll just be print on demand. Like I mean, back in the day, you had to order like thousands of them before you'd start selling anything. But see now with that Amazon, they just they'll take whatever it does for the print and delivery. And if it's like a tenner, then they'll just No, it'll just all go into this account. You drop it onto your bank. That's handy job. Like,
She couldn't admit it.
that's hardly whack. Like.
I'm looking forward to this book, or this song, and the book.
Aye.
It'll be an interesting read, like.
Oh, aye. Oh, it's just bullet points and benefits, just as you say, the housing, immigration,
Aye.
fucking just bang,
Well,
bang.
bullet points because I'm badly dyslexic. Like,
Not done bullet points, but it's very concise, like, you know what I mean?
you
can
only braille on it.
All he does,
Braille,
all he
aye.
does, all he reads is audiobooks.
So what about that? Audiobook.
You know.
Have an audiobook.
Aye, audio book.
Have you?
Listened to it.
Aye.
There you are.
I sat down and read it out, aye.
Oh, good man.
Just one na heron.
Did you read that?
I did, aye.
Audio
All the time.
Fuck, oh, buddy.
You're at everything, sir.
Aye. Just
Smell a want of you.
that's no question on it.
Right,
No
you are.
question in it.
Right, you are, boy. Oh, you've an audiobook done then, do you, man?
Aye. Oh, then you can listen to that. You'll not need braille. then.
Braille. I do a braille one.
Reading or listening to podcasts when I'm going to sleep. Class.
Oh, well, don't.
The 2 eyes
Hopefully,
be
I
fucking
won't put
under
you to
my
sleep.
belly No, but that's.
Oh, you want to go to wire after you're finished with mine.
I'll be getting tattoos.
Oh, you
now.
will.
Over the wake up, me
Just
past
like
the
to-
topper. Get up, champ!
Oh,
Balaclava.
Rangers president!
Balaclava on you.
oh, that's it.
Ruairi for king, champ! Get up!
Oh, aye, you'll just be with my crown up there.
Just
I'll
the
show
hair.
you the cover of it here. Where do we see? Oh, no.
Surely, aye. Go
Where
on.
do we see?
Put up Bear Park.
Probably can put that up.
Send you on the park, put up there.
Aye, no
Aye.
bother. Where do we see? Where does it there? There. That's it.
Listen, Ruairi showing us that, folks. We want to say a massive thank you to this week's sponsor again, Glencar Delivery Scuba, for jumping on sponsoring episodes.
Jesus,
It's just like local people like that sponsoring us. We're very, very grateful, and like same as last week for Floored as well. Especially big establishments like that getting on to support me and Martin. So Scuba, thanks a million. The Glencar Deliveries, and if you're
No
not,
internet there.
jump on online and have a look.
There's no internet.
That's just the book.
Aye.
What? Just tell us what kind of
What kind
phone
of phone's that, yeah?
That's a Samsung one.
Z5. That's a Z5 full.
You sure they do?
Aye.
Smell your helmet. Hey, we have 3 questions we ask every guest.
Yep.
Favorite movie of all time?
Oh, where do we see? Oh,
No, don't-
Like Darby O'Gill.
Good shout.
Good shout.
Oh.
What do you call that? The field?
The film.
The field?
I liked it, but that one way is good.
Derby Hills, the field, isn't it? No?
No, that's John B. Keane, that one you're talking about, that so Go Home Yank. He's
Dar-
just my field.
Oh, is that Derby Hills?
No, mine Darby O'Gill was the one with the banshee. and-
Aye.
Fucked out one with the leprechauns, you know.
Cracker.
I wasn't born already.
Well, your parents that were born should have forced you to watch it when you were a child.
Give us another one there.
Another film.
Aye. Do you watch much TV? Do you?
I'll tell you one film that I fucking loved. You know, I know it's a children's film, but it was brilliant. Was The Lion King.
Ah, brilliant.
Lion King's good show, wasn't it?
Good show.
No, and his story was so much like mine too. Do you know? I says, the wee fella, he was always destined to be king, and then his horrible relations fucked it all up from. and then he went into the jungle for a few years, and then he came back and he killed them all, and he finally took his place as king.
So you would see yourself like that?
Absolutely.
Fucking
job,
brilliant.
man.
It's strange the way it's playing out just exactly like that.
Ah, very
Aye.
good.
And come here, favourite Pringle.
My favourite Pringle.
Pringle. What flavour?
Luckily the salt and vinegar one. They're nice.
long as you
No, there's like a stronger zing of salt and vinegar off them. Do you know, just the way you've all the powder lying on it.
Rather you wouldn't have a potato or it wouldn't be as fucking salt and vinegary, but as long as you don't say original. See them fucking bastards that eat the original Pringles.
Actually, the only place in life you'll get knocked down is the middle of the road. No, see anything 5 out of 10 wishy-washy mainstream. No, original Pringles.
Aye, this is wishy-washy.
See, even things like you take even things like Billy's and that, right?
Aye.
I say, do you know, it's like, right, take a drink, take a milkshake. No, do what you're doing and get on with it. See, all this boxy, middle of the road, that's not right, fuck that.
Fuck that. Come here, do you drink?
Yes, but I'm off the drink at the minute.
Same as that. I took an oath. With a monk down in
pioneer.
Chrysler.
Did
For
you?
3 months,
Right.
It'll be months now.
You're going to
Saturday.
start again then?
No, well, I'm going holidays with her in Italy.
Right, you'll
She
go
wants
there.
me to drink. No, I don't feel like I want to.
No, I've been off it. I haven't had the craving for it now, to be honest with you.
No, same as that. I haven't had it. I'm training away like fuck. And if it does, I will go off it again. Then to his stag.
All right. Oh, good enough.
But see if,
Oh,
you,
no, it's-
see if you were drinking right, and you were completely dying lying in bed, what takeaway would you get? What would you go to?
I always like the Chinese.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people like
Ah,
it.
they're
Chinese.
good. Ah, no. Ah,
What are you going for, but what are you ordering?
like big spice box, or do you know I love duck? Love duck.
Oh, duh. Peking sauce, you
Yes,
know that?
that's what I go for. 100%.
Make a sauce to stand up in the pan.
Chinese are very talented now.
Oh, they're fucking talented, sir.
Talented men.
That man,
They can go there.
manufacturing and making courage. So they're brilliant.
Do me a favour if you ever get in the leadership, ship out all the people that eat the original Pringles and just burn them somewhere. Or-
No, that's not what they're not going to be able. They won't be. People would construct a new island in the way I want it now.
They're out.
No, they're out. And they're Pringles.
I'm over in England. People say, "Do you take sour cream down? It's not original."
That's not. I'd fit on. Sure, we'll give them to the neighbours. Sure.
Right, we'll let you go, Willow, because I think you're a busy man. You're shipping off. We just want to say a massive thank for
Thanks very much.
taking time out of your
100%.
out of your busy schedule to jump on
appreciate
and
it.
have a wee quick chat.
Enjoyed it well. Good
And
to be here.
again, to this week's sponsor, folks, Glencairn Deliveries. Thanks a million. for
Care to
scooping.
leverage.
Jump on.
man.
And again, to Ruairi, all the best. And we're looking forward to this out book and all. If we do get that live show, we'll give you another shout because I think
100%.
you'd be fucking brilliant at it. Like,
And let the should we come to let the Kenny for the day?
I'll give you a shout.
Definitely.
But thanks again. And yeah,
Best of luck with everything, right?
100%.
Give us a
Well,
shout,
best of
Will.
luck to you as well. Just along he's going now.
we feel like we're only starting out, like, but we're getting there. Like,
You will.
we love it. Like, we love fucking.
We love chatting shit.
Just love chatting shit.
Keep her
You know
love.
what I mean?
That's just what it is.
Going
So
good.
we'll go get our black belts now in UFC, and we'll be
No,
ready
no,
to
no,
go.
no, it's going to be and Barnum Wheel. That's what I want to do for my defence thing I was talking about. Just straight out of the national anthem, the gap of danger.
Oh.
These men and women that Minister McGregor or President McGregor cleans up will fill any gap of danger that presents itself to our nation. That'll be brilliant.
Oh,
There you are, McGregor. Listen to the main man, boy.
Aye, I will get down to the forge team yet.
Yeah, you're right.
oh,
there.
you will.
100%.
That'll do, folks. We'll see you next week. Thanks very much again. DP behind the camera there doing his magical stuff. He comes on sponsors now and again. And if you ever want a porno or any OnlyFans, give P a shout. He loves that shit. He loves
All right, I shall get them subcontracted.
the dirtier the better for him.
The better, aye.
Thank you, folks. We'll see you
Send
next
the
week.
link.
Close-ups.
I need the toilet here.
What about today, Martha?
Not much shopping. Not a wee bit of shopping today.
You hungry?
Aye.
I'm starving. Starving.
Do you want to order a bite, Dave? Takeaway.
Where?
10 time,
Go for it. Go for it.
We're in Glencairn Deliveries.
Fucking day, Carl. I'll just be here in less than 20 minutes. Get on it. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Glencairn Deliveries. Aye, can I put a wee order in for a delivery, please, from the Tantai? Happy days.
20 minutes later.
That's an order from Glencairn Deliveries there. Everything that you were asking for from the shop, they're able to get delivered. Any part of Letterkenny.
Thank you very much, sir.
That pile out there now.
That's it, Kyle.
Oh, you won't be long. Getting frostbit.
Thank you, sir.
Right, yeah.
All right.
100%.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
You know, top for me now.